Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Yepes and today I will be presenting on the organizational structure and change at Cortiva AgriScience. My focus will be in improving the company's performance in people management. Outline: Introduction, identification of the issue, ramification and consequences, current structure and culture, internal and external forces, conscious capitalism assessment, Cotter's 8-step change plan, challenges and subsystems, realignment, lesson learned and management strategy, conclusion and references. Here is an introduction. Corteva AgriScience is a major global player in the agricultural industry, particularly in seed and crop protection. Like many agricultural organizations, Corteva faces the unique challenge of managing talent in remote and rural areas. In this presentation, I will outline the critical issue Corteva is facing in the area of people management and offer a plan for improvement using Cotter's 8-step change model. Identification of the issue. Corteva is underperforming in the fourth dimension of people management. The organization has struggled with high turnover and difficulty retaining talent, especially in its research, development, and field operations. In a labor market that increasingly values flexibility and purpose, Corteva's traditional structure and culture are not keeping up with the workforce expectations. Ramification and consequences. This underperformance has several consequences. First, high turnover leads to delays in research and product development. Second, the loss of skilled employees reduces operational effectiveness. Third, employee model suffers, which further hurts retention. If not addressed, these issues threaten Corteva's innovation and long-term competitiveness in the seed and trade market. Current structure and culture. Corteva uses a functional structure with departments for R&D, production compliance, and sales. While this supports efficiency, it can create silos that isolate teams. The culture is heavily science and performance driven, which limits career mobility and discourages cross-functional collaboration. These structural and cultural factors are contributing to the turnover problems. Internal and external forces. Internally, Corteva is still navigating the aftermath of its separation from DowDuPont, which involved major restructuring. Externally, it faces evolving workforce expectations, increasing environmental regulations, and a competitive job market. These external and internal forces necessitate a new approach to managing people. Conscious capitalism and assessment. Corteva demonstrates a strong commitment to the sustainability and agriculture innovation, but there is room to grow in terms of conscious culture and management. A conscious organization considers its employees as key stakeholders. By adopting the principles of conscious capitalism, such as stakeholder orientation and conscious leadership, Corteva can enhance employee engagement and retention. Cotter's 8-step change plan. Step 1 to 2. Let's move into improvement plan using Cotter's model. First, we create a sense of urgency by presenting data and turnover and employee feedback. Second, we build guiding coalition composed of HR leaders, field managers, and respected employees who can champion the change. Third, the third step is develop a vision and a strategy. This could be a growth with Corteva initiative that prioritizes personal growth and career development. The first step is communicate the vision broadly through the town halls, newsletter, and manager-led conversations. Step 5. The fifth step empowers employees by removing barriers such as rigid promotion paths of unclear performance metrics. 6. We generate short-term wins by launching mentorship programs and improving onboarding of new hires. The seventh step is to sustain acceleration by recognizing teams that model the change. Finally, step 8 involves anchoring new behaviors into the culture by updating leadership training and performance evaluations to reflect people-focused values. Challenges and subsystem realignment. We anticipate challenges like leadership resistance and budget limitations. To overcome this, we need to realign several subsystems. HR must shift from performance on evaluations to develop reviews. Training should include leadership communication skills. Reward systems should recognize team growth and collaboration. Lesson learned in management strategy. One key is that a strong mission alone is not enough. Structure and culture must support that mission. As a future manager, I would avoid focusing only on outcomes and instead engage employees through exclusive decision making, regular feedback, and develop opportunities. And here's a little quote by Griffin. Motivated employees are the key to operational and innovative success. In conclusion, addressing people at Corteva is essential not just for employee satisfaction but the sustaining long-term innovation and market leadership. With the right change model and commitment to conscious culture, Corteva can become a model for people in the agribusiness. And here are my references. Thank you. Thank you for your time and for having a look at my presentation.